Hi everyone, this is Cory here, and this is the next episode of my devlog building the Multiplication Mayhem game. Uh, this game, for those who new here, was I'm building it for my daughter because she's studying multiplication tables right now, and in this game you can go through all the multiplication tables and for us so yes, so technically there are platforms which if you are standing on the wrong one, choosing the wrong number, then you fall down while the screen showing the next multiplications. Um, technically, most of it is there. I have plenty of bugs and a couple of things to fix. However, I would like to work today in the background of the game, and in the background I will build a castle what I will float in the distance as the storm lord, the evil storm lord castle where we towards where we're getting through the game. I'm a little bit low of energy, so I prepared the banana in case if I need a little boost. So let's get to it. Okay, so I get the asset. I could even maybe show it. What I will use. As this one is only in the background. It's just a beautiful castle asset. Well, I will modular, so I can build my own little castle with it, and I will use it as a floating background castle in the distance. For that one, there's no point to create my own. Plus, I'm not great on modeling. I can show you the asset. And okay, just a moment. I think I will show it. It's called Astrofish Games. Has this asset. Sorry, I didn't mean to play anything. So, okay, just a moment. So let's go over asset spotlight. So what I will use, oh my god. So what I will use is detailed medieval castle, this kind of asset. I think this is not even the right one. The same company. Yeah, this is not the right one. Sorry, it's not the fantasy one. So I'm showing the wrong one. They have multiple ones similar. I have the low poly one. Yeah, this one. So this kind of elements I can use on this one. It's a really nice one. Later on, I will put the link after the video finish. I will put the link in the description. I managed to update it to URP, except the flames. The flames may need a little bit more work because they did update, but they have like a black background instead of transparent. But everything else nicely updated. It gave me a few errors after do that for the demo scene. It has a demo scene, which I removed now, so I don't think I will get any more errors on that, but did run even the demo scene. So yes, beautiful little castle. I can recommend it. It is amazing. Okay, so let's go back to our okay, sorry, just I want to see the chats. I'm resizing some windows here because I just moved it so I can see the chat. Okay. Now let's get to it. So I have these assets. So first I will create a new scene, and in this new scene I both want to create the islands because it has elements for rocks and stuff like that, because I have these floating islands. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I actually can probably show it. I have already map created, and for that map, but it's not this map what you see, this is the old map. I will have a new map coming, which is looks something like this, where you have these floating islands around, and with the gates and the twisters, and then the castle in the middle. Ignore that line. That line is above, but it shouldn't be. This new map is coming soon. One of the days I will work on this. Just I worked so much UI in the last week. I had to have a little break from it. So that's the first level of the thing, and then there is another level closer to the castle. But this castle, I will make a 3D version of it, which can be in the distance, and in the distance you can see it floating, and maybe I will have the clouds around it, and maybe these islands as well in the distance. And then depending on which gate you are, which island, depending on, you will see the different other islands floating in the distance. That's the idea. So, but all this will be a background only, and to probably speed up the game, I may try to make from that view a skybox. So I maybe put 6 cameras on a spot and then make photos of them. I don't know if that will work, but that was my idea, to maybe create the 6 images, and then I use that as a skybox in theory. So that's a far plan. First I have to build both the islands and the castle, and this will be only visible in the background. Yeah, that's the idea anyway. The game itself, I think I still have the bug of the animation is not kicking in properly. What I ran into yesterday suddenly. Yeah, I have to actually click on the player, turn on and off and on the animations, and after that it works. Slightly funnily, something went wrong there, but technically the idea is you fall down, and yeah, I have to redo those the player armature to do the animations properly. It's always running some reason, it's not doing the walking. But that's the gameplay, and I want to have the castle and the other bits in the distance. I may go down to have only one screen. I will see that, because one of the reasons there is actually a second camera when if I zero this down, then I have a camera which is with the player, so I can be in the scene, or I will have another one where I'm controlling the cameras, the different views, depending on what need to be seen. All right. So let me get to it. For that, I think I will first, I build this whole idea in a separate scene, and then I can move around there the cameras, and then the camera can make the shots of depending on the position, and then I may try to do, I will try to do this idea. I don't know how it will go, but if it works, then that will be a serious performance boost, then rather than having all those tons of polys in the scene, because I would like this one even could work on my daughter's iPad, so she can play it even on that one. I will see if I can do that. For that, of course, I have to add new controls and stuff. But better would be on her Switch, but Switch is another animal, which is too complicated to access or too expensive to access. I think you have to have a very expensive version of Unity, Minecraft. Well, that's what we play mostly with my daughter. That's why, and I was thinking of her and her iPad, and then Minecraft come in my mind. Okay, probably play after the stream. Okay. What I'm looking for? I'm looking for a scene. I want to make a new scene. Okay. And this one is the castle scene. Castle. Okay. We switch over there. I save that one. And I have a completely empty scene. Okay. Let's get to building. So what I want to do, I definitely want to have a let me have first just a plane or something where I can build a castle and then I can remove it after. So that will be the starting point. Yeah, I just get a simple plane and 0 it, and then I start to pull in these assets. So I'm building this only for a distant background of the game, just to give a little atmosphere. Let me. I probably will not need that very, very soon. So, okay, let's see these assets, what I have here. Buildings, okay. You cannot see it. Let me make this quite big. Okay, I need something like a gate first, because I want to mimic that castle, So I want to have a scene like this, which is seen from the distance. For the background when you are actually playing on one of the areas. So I want to able to do that, and probably I do a skybox from it, but first I have to build it from these assets. Okay, so this is a modular assets with a lot of different elements and a lot of stress as well. Yeah, welcome. I just heard some noise. I thought somebody's sent a chat message. I know. Okay, some of them. I modified this to URP, and some I seen some purple somewhere, but mostly it's happened. Maybe the flames didn't come properly. Okay, this is some kind of gate. Yeah, that's one of the possibility. Because I just want to build simply something like this. There is a gate in the middle, 2 towers, but of course it have to be a square because it will be in 3D. But the structure is something like that, so it's recognizable, and then I have to paint it to pink or purple, so it matches. Just the overlay. Okay, I thought I have a lot more smaller elements. These are way too big. I think these are because these are buildings. That's floor. Let me just explore it for a moment. That's not bad. Okay, I have definitely I have more materials to update. I will not do that only if there is something to actually. Oh, this is nothing. Okay, so yeah, these are way too complicated. I need something a lot simpler, and I know there are some simple ones. Oh, singles. Maybe no. Those are just probably walls and stuff. Okay, I have to see what is this. So let me update that. Ah, I think these will be okay. These are custom. I know this is come from really small pieces, but okay, staircases. That's again something inside. Okay, from big pieces like this will be quick, but I was hoping I can make my own unique one, and I know there are small ones here. Cliffs, okay. Oh, definitely I need these for create the bottom part of the castle. So let me try some of these there so I see how large this is. It's quite big. Okay, one side is flat. Yeah, I need something like that under the one because these are floating. What else I have here? And I probably, if I make this a lot bigger, because I don't want to do too many pieces, then oh, these are complete castles. I don't want to have complete ones. I want those elements separately. Connections. Okay. I'm exploring this with you guys, so village containers. And I have some. Ah, there are some. I don't need any of this foliage. No, that one I need. This kind of stuff I need. Maybe. Okay, maybe these are wines going down. Interesting. Oh no, that one is for the buildings. I don't. It's really not that detailed. Iron. Oh, it's fences and other little elements. I don't need again. Platforms. Okay. So, you know what? I will look into this. So I grab one of these elements, like this one. I place it in. And then I will see what is that made of. Because maybe I'm missing something here. But yeah, I know it's has smaller elements like that. Where can I find that? Oh, okay. So it's in platforms. That one is a platform. It's a walkway. So that's a walkway. And yeah. Okay, I don't want to change the name. I want to remove the element. Okay, I want to remove the element from here. Okay, I want this stone a lot bigger. And then all of them looks like parts. It's weird. I remember there was I just deleted the demo scene, but they had like all the little towers separate in the demo scene. So now I'm wondering, did I delete something that I shouldn't? Okay, now arches, doors. Now this kind of things what I wanted. Absolutely. Like smaller elements, but I can build my own little castle. That I was kind of expecting. You can see it above my head. I don't know how much. I try to show it as much as possible. Unfortunately, it's the same place where I am. Okay, so these different windows. Yeah, I remember it has all these smaller elements. Just I need walls the same way. Okay, these are staircases. These are huge and very complicated ones. Okay, here are the elements like levels, level by level. I can build my tower. That's more like it. Because I need, and then it has like a top. Okay, but maybe even something like that is good. But I need the roof. Yes, I want it thin and tall. But this one, if I put in there, I bet you it is actually from multiple parts. So, oh, yes, turret base. Now these ones I need. They are here. I'm just too impatient going through of them. So that's the base. And then I have the different parts on top of it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so if I click on some of the bigger ones, like it was the buildings, and then I can find the small ones quicker like this. I may want to change the top of this, so I will unpack it and then I take out all the things what I don't need. I think that will be the best. Okay. So I will remove this for now. I look for then one building what closer to what I need. And then I take it apart. And then I rearrange it to build our new custom. Yeah, these are the different floors for the big square one. I need the big square one actually. So is there like and then a nice roof on the top. Different versions of it and then sides. Okay, I start to understand how this one is coming together. Okay. All right, I will choose one of the like something like that, and then I want a lot more windows. And I cannot do windows, I think. I believe. Okay, let's take a look on it. I will unpack this, and then I will see how is that unpack. And then I have all the different elements. I have the entrance. Okay, if I take off the entrance for a moment. And okay, that's the base. Okay, let's take off the other ones and then let's see what's there. Okay, so I can start with the base. It has all the in part as well. I don't think I have it without the inside, which I completely don't need. But anyway, we will make I will make images of it, so that should be fine. Yeah, I need some floors and stuff, so. If I add the next floor. These are not bad, but I think even these ones are for multiple places. Oh yeah, it's from a lot of, okay. I can clear out all the inside bits. That's fine then. Okay, let me clear because I completely don't need those. It would be nice if it's just, if I find all the walls and stuff instead of, so, okay, I think these ones, the meshes, I don't need these, but definitely I want to add a lot more windows and things on this. Yeah, no, it don't have the right, I have to probably duplicate the whole section of wall. Yeah, I have the section of walls. Okay, so I have everything what I want. So if I want to take this out and then I have duplicate this, then I can have another window. I just have to get the window over. Okay, cool. Oh, that's not the window. Okay, I have different LODs for this, so I have to watch out what I'm removing and what I keep. Okay, and the moment I put back because I don't know if I copied that correctly. I thought I will have smaller bits than this one, or maybe I could just start with walls around this section. Or is there even walls on my picture? I have to take my reference, so I will open the another one because that one is closer. When we get closer, then we have, yeah, there are no walls around. There is just a building which is a square, and then two towers, two round towers. There is a smaller one on thing. I'm not sure if I can. I'm not sure if I've seen really very detailed wall like that. Okay. This may take longer than I expected, but somewhere I have to start. So, why I'm not... Oh my god, there are so many elements in this. Everywhere they use double walls and floors and everything. Inside the floors, I don't mind. I just want to have one section so I understand the structure, and then I can use that to build the rest, I think. Oops, that was a bit too big. Oh, I already missing there something. Is that the door? Or I deleted something. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, the floors are just here. I don't need that inside. Okay. Cool. I need a piece of wall there. Oh, wait. Let me sure I grab the top level element. Okay, what happened with that? Yeah, it's... I have to duplicate that one. Okay. Now I want the gate in the middle. So I have to rearrange this. Okay, let me see this. So this one is this. And then the window is that element. Okay. Oh my god, so many extra walls and inner stuff there. Maybe it would be easier if I start with the thing, but I have no idea what is where. I'm new to the assets, so this is the way I kind of discovering it. Okay, so I have all these elements. And I want to place them in the middle and maybe even a bit more on the front. I probably don't need these there. I can add them the fluff later. Oh, come on, let's just keep popping up. Maybe I clicked the wrong LOD version. And some of them will pop up in the distance. Okay, so I have a front, which is not that pretty at the moment. And maybe I should not remove those. I remove some of the fluff, but I probably shouldn't. Oh no, I will just reproduce because it's different. I want to have the same kind of two sides. Okay, so what's this? This is a column. Okay, so this one is missing from that side. It's slightly different, which is fine. But I don't think I need this one. But I probably need to... Oh, wait. Ooh, it would be maybe better if I start again, because I think I'm making a mess at the moment. Oh, come on, I don't need you. Okay, so this one come from which folder is the asset mods? Mods? No, that's not the right one. Crop wall. Maybe. So custom crop wall is just a folder, and then that's the mesh. No, that's the material, I mean. Let me just look a moment here because there are so many stuff. Floor, that's the only floor element. Oops. I want to see what's this. I thought I found them all, but looks like I skip a couple of them. Just that. Or it didn't really work. No, these are all the platforms. Okay, I will open here because I can. Yeah, all of them is so complicated. No, this one I like. This could be the gate. Now this kind of piece of was I was expecting to have then a full building and stairs. What are these platforms? Ah, okay. And then yeah, that one is overly complicated. There's so much stuff I'm lost among them. Like uh there is so much stuff in this asset. My god. Completely overwhelmed. Maybe I should get my boost. I have my banana to get a little energy, extra energy. I prepared it here. So let's see. Ah, okay. So here I have coastal walls. These are what I really singles. What is next update? It's not important. So singles. These kind of things. What I wanted, like have pieces of walls and things like that. That's enough for me. I don't need a full crazy. This is too much for me. It would take too long to do. So what I will do, I delete that. I keep that, and then okay. So this was prefab singles. That's good for me. And then I need the ground finished. So let me get the ground. Find where is that cliffs. Okay, so I have a bunch of them. Oh, that one looks needing. I'm getting some error. Yeah, I'm getting some errors there. Okay, this one, this is what I'm already have, I think. I kind of don't mind to use the same one on this. Oh, this one is made of multiple of them. Let me change back to the size. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay. And then these are just the different loading one. I don't even need collisions on this. Because we will not walk on it. Okay. Let me just try to use this. That not really worked. Are this is like 100 million piece? No, these are all one. Okay. So No, that would be too visible. The thing is just my plane. Too visibly. Yeah, because I turned the same way in the end. Yes, I think I just have to use one, make it really big, so I can fit my castle on it. So let's make it 5 by 5 by 5. At the moment, probably 3 is enough. 3 times, let's say, and then I have to make it probably wider. So let's do something like that, and then on that I can build a castle. So let's do 7 and 5. I would like to actually come in and then cut some of those, but I have a reasonably big area which is flat on it. Okay, so let's put some walls on it. So the singles folder was the right one for me, where I had the nice parts and elements to do. And oh my god, there is still many. It would be nice to oversee them. Then there is so many. Custom. October. Flex. Oh wait. Castle foundation. Oh, these ones I may need. So I have the floating island. I have to recolor that. But, okay. So there is two foundation I have. Yeah, I have to move this down. Okay. And then these ones. Okay, so I have a straight one and a corner one. That's the 2 type, but that's enough. However, I was thinking I need that one to make it smaller. Like, or I can actually sink it in the ground, so that's fine. So which is forward? Where is the camera? Okay, camera is here. Okay, so that's good. Okay, let's use these elements to build the button. So I will. I need this one be there. I may change this bottom part because I really don't like this area. Okay, let's do that. So let's do 3.6. No, that's 4.6. 3.6. No, oh, it was minus. Okay. Cool. Probably they are not aligned exactly, but I start with one corner from one corner and then I will build all of them. So, and I will group them so I can move it a little bit left to right if it's needed. Okay. Could come a little bit even forward to somewhere here. And then this one as well can follow. Okay, let me start from here. Okay, let me make a folder for this. So we have the cliff and then foundation. So cliff, and then I put my cliff in there, and then I create one for foundation. God, it was a long time until I even orient myself on this. I think it was overwhelming in the beginning, but it's a really nice asset. It has so many elements and everything. It's very exciting to work with it. Okay, I need to take that one and I need to do 180 on it. And then pull that next to the wall. From the distance will be not really visible. But even like that, I would like to line them properly. Okay, maybe if I check that. Yeah, I don't think that helps. Yeah, they are a bit different. I think it's not matter, but it will give me a kind of flat-ish area. Because the terrain, that looks fine, but I would be happy if there is more than one, so I can variate them. But probably it's fine. Okay, let me. Cool, so this is the, let's group them. This is the south wall, or south foundation. South. Why G south? No, just south. So southwest. This one. Northwest. Oh, I don't want to change the wall, just add it to the end. Northwest. I like to organize things. That's my thing. And that one is northeast corner. So northwest corner. The reason I want to organize when I do, because sometimes there is a time pass, sometimes even weeks or even months before I work on the same part again of a game, and then if it's a mess, then it takes forever to figure out what's going on. But if it's nicely organized, it's a bit easier, slightly, but okay, that's... I think it's have to go a bit lower. Yes. Okay, I already see there will be a problem here. This one is too high, this thing. Okay. But I will sort that when we get there. We cross that bridge when we are... so let's do the west wall. West. Oh, I really don't like the... Okay, moment. I don't want... I want to have a new empty, which is the west. We are inside of the foundation, so it will make sense. It's called west. And then I make a copy of all these. And I drop it in. Oh, before I drop in. No. Let me see. Yeah, not resetted. Reset to the middle. Or reset it to here, to the wall. And then move it in. Then we... Oh, wait. Yeah, I will turn this. You know what? I turn it. I would like to move these all upper. No, that's just rotation, so I can move it there. But on the X axis, I have to move this. I should have done on the corner, and then I get a better access. But anyway, progressing. Okay, I will take this custom foundation and I will shrink it down. And I probably will move the whole wall and everything. Or let's move it a bit front. Okay. It kind of fits on it, but it's slightly in the air now. So maybe I will need to scale it down. Okay, let's take the west wall down. I placed it in the wrong end. Okay, cool. And then comes the next corner, the northwest corner. Yeah, this thing have to be more flat and bigger. So let's go 6, but only maybe 2 high, not 22, 2. And then the whole thing is, yes, and it needs to be wider, so let's go 8. Okay, the northwest corner. Hard to see. Let me focus on that. Okay, it has to be a lot higher up. Okay, let's do the north wall, but let me do it smarter. So I create a new, wait, this one. A moment. It's not in the foundation, it should be in the foundation. And then this one, I zero it. So it's in the middle, and then I call it north. And then goes in there. Then I will pull it and I place it exactly on top of this corner where I want the whole thing starts from. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure if it should be the top or the bottom, but I will set the top and let me hope that's the, oh, let me see these ones. Oh, they have the bottom. Okay, so let me set this to the bottom of it. Okay, and now if I copy this in theory, they are completely wrong place, but we can. Oh wait, I actually have a better idea. I get the south wall in because that's only I have to offset, spin around and offset, but so if that's 0, oh no, let's just copy it. Copy to the north wall, and then if I set them to 0, 0, no, didn't worked my idea exactly. Ah, it worked because 0, 0, no, not exactly, but at least it's in the right place. And if I spin now to like that, then I will get a quite good wall. But the handle, yeah, so I move this here. use that one to the handle here to finish the positioning. Okay. Okay, let's get another corner. Let's place that here in. And the foundation is about to be ready. Okay. And then let's make the east wall. Oh, where is it? It's on 0, 0. Oh, I can see it. Ah, okay. Roughly. Okay, I already see some issues over there. I have some gaps. And if I have gaps here, then I have gaps everywhere. Okay, I have to go around and I should have checked that when I did the first one. Now I will finish it. But maybe it's not visible from outside. I'm just hoping. Well, you can tell me I'm sloppy, it's fine. Oh, this one is really far. The handle, that will be hard to... Why is this so far? Can I move all these to 0 on it actually? Then I have a little bit easier time. And maybe... Can I move them all left? No. I only can move them in and out. But that's kind of almost okay, alright. Yeah, there are some gaps. I can see the gaps. Okay, let me see. Hard to see like that. It was visible when the sky is... Yeah, there. I think there is... I have enough space there. because the first few I put quite close. I can create some overlaps there, hopefully. Or I can just... I don't want to move the corner one. Is there another one which is... Or I could move slightly though. Because it looks like I have a gap there. That's fine, only this side. So what I would do, I take the southwest and northwest corner and the west wall. You see how useful? And they go a little bit closer. And then I have the same issue there. When I modified it, I need to take the southwest. Oh, I think that's southeast. Okay, southeast, southwest, and the south wall. And then move a little bit upper, and then I will have a chance now to eliminate those gaps. Well, they're not in the order. That's bad. Yeah, because I think I copied. I got. That was weird. Okay, I made more holes. Okay, let me see how much I can move on the first one. No, I'm creating a hole there. Okay, maybe the second one has a lot more chance to move. Okay. And then third and fourth one. I didn't even get to the castle, it's just the foundation. Okay, I think I will move the back wall closer. So that's north, east and west and the north wall. I will move it closer so I have more space on that. Side, and then I have consistent size, and then I have to just check the back side. Okay. Yeah, the back is also has, but it should be kind of fine now because I already moved the front closer, so. Keep seeing gaps. Okay. Why I not move then this side again? Northeast and southeast and south wall. Oh no, wrong. Not south wall. East wall. Still. East. North, southeast. East. Alright, okay. Good, let's add the walls. Okay, that's the foundation done. The next one is walls. Or technically the building. Okay, let me see one more time the reference. So it looks like the building is inside, and these are outside walls with a big gate, in my opinion. Wall with the gate coming out, and then wall goes around. So the buildings are in the middle, and then is a smaller tower kind of wall, and then tower and on top of that. Okay. Let's find the right elements for that. I will lift this up so you can see what I'm clicking on. Okay, walls. I need kind of outside walls. Is there, what if I type wall? That's what I'm afraid. It's not. Is that search in the singles? I'm not sure. And it's getting all kind of things. I need a search here. All right, let's see. Coastal. Here, these are ones. I already clicked on many of these. But this is octal wall. Roofs. I will need that later. Oh, I see. Octal walls. Those will be good. I will use that probably, or either a round one. Okay, that's a wall. Square. What's the name? This square wall border. Okay, so don't replace, please. So I think it starts here. Oh yeah, I want stuff like that. And then that's the window. So I need this kind of stuff. And that one is good as well. So what's it? It's border. So that's the arch carbles wall. Okay, and with the window on it. Do I need a window on it? On this area there isn't one, but we can. And then the war. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, those are arches and stuff. So that's all the walls, and these are corners. So I want a kind of the hexa one. These are the ones to add regularly. Okay. Would be nice first sort the, or better to sort the wall, and then I put the gate part. separate on. These are nice. I like those. Some of these are feels like inside bit or oh, nice edges and stuff. Oops, something here is missing. Okay, these are oh, these ones I need as well. Yes, these ones I need. I have a feeling I should have actually made this bigger, like scale them up to, you know, larger ones, like at least twice the size. So if I scale this to x2, you see, I think it works, but otherwise it's too small. Even if it's 3. Not sure. 2. I think it's I'm just testing it's 3 and maybe or 2 2 and then I will place it back to its place. I know I just finished with it and then I started to yeah, but maybe I leave it how it is because everything grouped together is very easy to change in size later. Let me just try to get the elements in place. Yeah, there are some gaps there. Yeah, it definitely should be bigger. You see, there is a gap on that one. But I can move the foundation now together. And then make sure is everything is oopsie daisy there. No, right, we have the foundation. I will stop playing around with it because I want to fine tune it after. That one is a little bit gappy there. Right. Okay, I think I have to move the west foundation, the southwest and northwest and the west wall a little bit closer. And then the gap goes away. Cool. Alright, was. Okay. I need to work out the corners, but I want to make them larger. Oh, what happens there? I am... Okay, the walls should be zeroed in. 0. And then I create... Oh, I just add the corners. So I was thinking to use the octagonal one for the corners. Some of these. And I think I will go a lot larger than... yeah, than normally. Than I did in the first one. I think I will kind of size bigger everything. Yeah, I can use these for the corners then. Or even that one. just without the door. I don't want the door because the scale will be wrong for these. All of them has. Okay, this one don't. So if I grab that in and let's see, let's put that in. And then let me see what I can do with this. Okay, what if I do this but bigger? And I'm not sure the angle. If it's hexagonal, then 360. Oh, okay, 60. 240, I think. Then the right. 240. No, no, because it's pointing. So the half of it, 210. I mean 30 less. Yeah, I'm not sure it will work if I do stuff resizing and things like that. Okay, so this one is southeast corner. And then let me try the walls next to it. I want to see how does that look like before I commit to it. Can I just uh, 150? Yeah, ish. Uh-huh. It actually should be 120, and the another one. Oh, okay, I could do that way. Even like that, it's not aligns. 130. Okay, let's try 130 degree. Then this one have to be 190. Weird numbers. I was expecting I have. Is that a was? Yeah. Okay, let me duplicate this again. Okay, I have to do it one by one, even if I duplicate it together. minus 60, that's 70. Not that one, sorry. This one doesn't matter. Minus 70. Yeah, that feels a bit too big. And how much was this? This one was 70, then this one 10. I figured it out. So it looks like 10 degree off from 0. I want to see the size of this so I can kind of, yeah, that's probably way too big like this. Nah, I want to do the last one as well because I want to see. And then 50. Okay, I did not do that correctly. Or one missing or something. Oh, wait. Yeah, if it's octagonal, then it should be 60 degrees off. But something is not right because... Well, anyway, I wanted to see the size, not really... Yeah, okay, one more. Because I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need... Okay, so I did correctly. I can calculate. Good. 50, that's... and plus 60, that's 110. Okay. That goes there-ish. Okay, not really perfectly fit, but... Okay, so... If that would be one level, then it would be way too big. If I go down to 1, of course they are positioned the wrong place, but I think I feel like I overdoing this castle at the moment. Okay, let me. Yeah, I feel like this one is the corner is maybe not need to be that detailed, but I will see. Just roughly I'm doing that right now. I want to have a feel of how that would look like. Ah, okay. That's actually with the normal size looks a lot better. So I will just create empty. What? So if I create empty and I call it what was this southeast tower, and then I put these in, and then I maybe even do create another empty and I say level 1. And then I put all these in there. No, wait. Because then I can just do something like that. Then From the distance, how much of this will be visible? I may doing this too big or too detailed. Yeah, I'm trying out this asset. Okay, I will keep this like this for a moment, and I add in some walls. I want to see how is that looks together, and then I will decide if I actually zoom in later or and I come in closer and make the whole thing smaller, but larger pieces. So. Okay, walls. Let's focus to the walls. So I have simple walls. I have fun walls. All kind of walls. I can build it first and then later on add on details, change elements to and add in more doors and windows and stuff like that. But first I want to have a feel of how is that look. Because if I go into the details first, then yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay, where are the walls? There was some nice walls other than that one. Yeah, okay, let's try this one. Okay, so can I make this taller? And it still look okay or will not look okay? I think that's kind of fine. Well, that's not even look bad at all. Okay. And then if I get the tower over there, would that work? Yeah, kinda. I think there is something going on with the wall. Have to move a bit. And then I see those tops. should have actually grouped them together with the wall when I did that. Okay, so I want to try something. If I take this wall and it has the LOD group path. This is the base map, what it uses. So what I will do. Okay, I don't know how much you see. I pull it in more, but there is the wall. Wall 2, wall 3, moss, pillars, and so on. So if I change these with not Photoshop but Affinity, what I'm using, to pink, that could work, but because I don't think I can just override that simple way. Yeah, because how is it done? Because it will override everything to have this pink hue. But I don't want the ground go pink. You see now everything go pink. I actually want to change the grass to really bright green. And then the castle, I want to change the walls to this a lot brighter pink. So I can't use this change, but it gives the idea how the castle color it's need to be brighter, but maybe I give a little brightness to it with HDR emission, but that's kind of blurs it a lot. And of course now everything is going pink. So it's better if I'm not doing this way. So I go back to white on this and turn off HDR. Okay. Okay, this is kind of the first try to do this custom. But if I get some buildings, I want to have like a gate kind of thing. There was a gate kind of thing. And the roofs, I have to change the roofs to what color I used. Green. Okay, so that one green will be green. I want to have the same color scheme throughout the whole game. There is only a very limited amount of colors what I can use. Except the players. Okay, this is kind of like a gate. I could just try this on. Is there another ones? I think this is better because there is no roof on it and I don't need roof on this section. I think that's the only one what I see. I can't make larger the icons. That's the largest. So, wow, that's like a full custom. I actually have to do this on another game. What I'm working on, I have to use this to create a model of a real custom. Okay, I think I use this one because of course I have to modify the floors to accommodate this one. I want to make it like something like that. That's, yes, I have to accommodate that and some kind of stairs coming down. I think I will find something which could work with that. Or I even move it quite back. And of course I will don't need those door walls pieces there. Then some of those can go. No, probably this too. If I turn that off, then I have that. And then if I go back to the foundation, then if I put the foundation here, and then I have like a stairs coming off from there, something like that. Now I messed it up. And then I have some kind of stairs and fill the holes and things like that. That kind of like the bottom part of that. Well, not exactly, because it's a wall here, not a round bit, but maybe I even could make this building wider. That coastal entrance, can it be bigger like that? No, I think that's too much. I think that's too much. Okay, and if I go back to the singles, I have had some kind of that kind of defensive top on them. If I find the right one. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to navigate through this. Oh, I found a quicker way. Oh, that's interesting. That's useful. That's kind of a top. But when I click on something, then there was the edges. Oh yeah, that kind of thing. This one. I want to try to put some here onto the custom wall, not the foundation, but the wall itself. So that one. Oh, I lost it now. It was somewhere here. No, upper. Yeah. which one is that? That one. So if I place this on, okay, let's place them separate in the moment. Just testing, really. Yeah. So, oh, where is it? I thought I'm in the right place, but it was well behind it. Yeah, it's something like that, but I would probably want to scale them a little bit to fit into, oh, not that way. Can I just make this scale by, oh, that's weird, because the camera goes with it. Okay, what if I just move this in the middle? There is a gap, but I can adjust even the building itself there. Now, while I like this look, I think the tower levels, where are the tower 1, tower 2. So let me turn off the top one, and then let me it's not in right position, but it was just a quick test to have a feeling of how is this look. Level 1. I think they somehow I rotated it. Looks like I need to, oh my god, it rotates around there. Yeah, I have to align these better. Maybe I have to actually build these elements in the middle and then move them to the right spot. Other than that, I think it's fine. So this, what we see now, I like it actually with the bigger tower. Other than that, so this is kind of a good. I start to feel the asset now, and I think I know what I need to do on this. So I will create a couple of pre-made elements with these, like a tower, another tower, and more or less this could be this bottom layer, this part. And then I put a building behind it and a tower on top of that, like a tower and some kind of wall area behind it, but definitely with the two towers. Yes. So something like that is the idea. So this is the bottom part. Of course, I will put the roof on and others, but I think I will more use like this. I will just create elements which are centered and I can move wherever I want, and pieces of walls which is aligned and everything. And I think I redo a little bit this bottom to use probably larger bits, because from far it's way too busy. That one, it looks a bit like a pattern. Maybe it will still look like a pattern, but at least. So I would put I put a roof there on that one. Maybe I put some kind of elements like this around and the roof, but it's maybe better looking with the roof. Yeah, I don't go 100% like this, but I try to get it close, and then I have to also recolor the style sheet. I make a copy of it and then make sure that one is used. Okay, so more or less those are the plans to do. Anyway, it's a good start, and now I have a feeling how I want to use this, and I can continue from here. And then, for example, the tallness of it will be somewhere here, so it will be a large castle, like, because I think there is a second and a third floor, so it will be very lot of little towers and stuff like that going on there. But I probably want to change even this one to another one, because I want it more pointed onward, to be more similar to the one what I want. And but the point is, it should be visible from multiple places, and maybe with the first level we see it just floating in the distance. Of course, it's about 2.5 times bigger or 3 times taller than here. But then how we make the levels, we getting closer and closer and closer, and the last level it's already like, ooh, it will be so close. Like how we getting around on the spiral, we getting it quite ready. And the first earlier level, I like this. I think I definitely want to do this background, because it gives a dimension of the progress when we do that. And also I want to put the clouds around it, like a cloud layer. I may just add that as a Photoshop kind of way after it, because yes, after I made the screens from this, and then of course it will be bright purplish and then very bright green, and I want the green is actually coming off a little bit the edges, and then dark in the bottom on the blue sky, not this sky and not this gray, because now it's everything is gray on gray. But I want to give a similar deeper blue sky with the clouds, white clouds, really white clouds, yes, and then the castle is purple. Yeah, it's a very first good starting point, and then from here on I know which way to go. Definitely this will be in the game then. It was more a test today if I can, and now finally I can eat my banana. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.